we're going to do stretches for our back. To begin, bring the hands out, shoulder height parallel to the floor. We're going to dive forward as we reach the hands, tucking the chin down, extending the fingertips out, rounding the spine. Come back up to seated, and then lift the hands, thumbs pull back, gentle arch, back to center. Repeat that movement, reaching forward, diving out, fingers extend, rounding the back. Bring yourself to seated, thumbs lift. One more time, back to center, reach the fingertips out, rounding the spine, tucking the chin. Coming back to center, lift, in, and resting right here. Let's bring the fingertips behind the head, and then nice and gentle, we're going to lift the chest, drawing those elbows back. From here, we're going to hold. So you want to be looking up just to where the ceiling connects with the wall. And what we're going to do is take that right elbow and just bring ourselves slightly down, a little bit of a bend, and then go back to the second side. Left elbow slightly dips down. Come to center and release. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to be doing a seated spinal twist. Take the knees a little bit apart, take your left hand onto the right leg as you sweep the right hand up, relaxing your shoulder away from the ear. So you should have lots of space between your ear and arm as you come into a side bend. From here, allow yourself to lift back to center and then come into a seated spinal twist, either holding onto your armrest or placing your hand flat on the bottom of your chair, looking over your back shoulder. Continue holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You may release. Let's balance it out on the second side. Right hand on the left leg as we sweep the left arm up, relax the shoulder and come into a side bend. Opening up through the vertebrae. From here, allow yourself to lift to center and come into a seated twist. Once again, you can place your hand flat on your chair looking back. If you have an armrest, you can gently press onto the armrest as well to help you rotate even further. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can release. Final part here. Bring the hands close to the chest, elbows resting down as you rock side to side. Dynamic stretches are fantastic for the back to help release pain, but also improve range of motion. It's a great preventative measure as well. From here, we're going to lift the elbows up to shoulder height, hands lift as well. We're going to go side to side. Now allow your eyes to follow through as you rotate. This encourages the entirety of the spine to participate in the stretch. In the center, you can relax. From here, we're going to take ourselves and use a surface. You can do these stretches standing as well if you'd like a reason to hop out of your chair. Place your hands flat on the surface. As you slide yourself back, draw the chest down between the arms. Allow your feet to step apart if needed to create enough space for this stretch. Feel the chest fall down to the floor as you hold right here. And let's take our right hand. We're going to bring it just below our left knee and look under our left arm. A very gentle rotation happening here, allowing us to focus the stretch in on one side of our back. And bring yourself back towards the center. Hands still flat on the surface here. Reset your posture as you draw the chest towards the floor. Taking the right hand, or taking your left hand this time underneath the right knee, gently looking under your right arm. Again, another rotational stretch here. Fantastic for the back, for the spine, and hold. And face your chest back towards the floor, and both hands can come down as you round the spine, tucking your chin, come up to seated, stacking slowly the low spine, mid back, and finally finishing with your shoulders and lifting the head.